Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick review of the new X-Men Marvel Legends Amazon exclusive 5-pack featuring Marvel's Vertigo, Marvel's Pretty Boy, Marvel's Stryfe, Marvel's Random, and Marvel's Zero. So here's a good look at the front of the box. It's got all 5 characters right there on the front. Nice artwork. Here's a look at the side. Here's a look at the right side. And here's a look at the back of the box. Here's a look at the figures fresh out of the box. They came in the plastic-free packaging as you previously saw. And they'll come in this cardboard slab right here in this paper material. So let's go ahead and start taking them out. Okay, first up, here is stryfe. Fresh out of the packaging. And I gotta say, he looks pretty good in my opinion. I never had the original one from, I forget what wave that is, Jubilee maybe. The Jubilee Build-A-Figure wave. I never had that one, so I don't know. I don't have a fair comparison for that. But here's a look at the new one. As we look at stryfe here, let's just go over the articulation real quick. So he's got the usual double jointed elbow, it's a double jointed elbow, but the range of motion kind of lacks. That's about as far as you're going to get. Right there. Nope. A little further. It's not too bad, I guess. It goes about 90 degrees. Double jointed knee. Goes back about that far. Pinless joints on this one. Looks nice. Feels pretty good in hand. Has a good ab crunch. Goes that far forward. It goes pretty far back. The cape's a very stiff plastic. It's not real pliable unless you force it around. The spikes and stuff on the uniform, on the outfit, they're a little bendy, they're a little pliable. It's a great looking head sculpt. And the only accessories he comes with is extra fisted hands. He comes out of the box with open hands. And that's it for stryfe. Next up out of the box is Marvel's Zero. I'm not real familiar with this character at all, but he looks alright. This is the same body that those Black Panther Army Builder figures are on. I think it's also the Spider-Man UK body, most people call it. So the paint's pretty clean on him. I don't see any defects. Double jointed elbows, there are pins. He's got good range, he feels good in the hand. Joints are a little tight. Horizontal wrist hinge on both sides. He's got an extra pair of hands. He's got like the surfer hands. Comes out of the box with fisted hands. He can keep pretty far forward. Double jointed knee, more pins on the knees. Thigh cut, boot cut, ankle pivots. Forgot to mention it, but of course stryfe, he has no boot cut, but he has the thigh cut, and he's got, of course, ankle pivot. No butterfly joints on him. Peg holes on the back. He's got 2 peg holes. Peg holes on the bottom of the feet. And he also comes with this effect piece. That's pretty cool. Looks like the same one that came with that Target exclusive Doctor Strange from the movie. And that's all I got for Zero. Next up is Marvel's Random. I'm not too familiar with this guy either. I remember him from the old animated series, and I've seen his action figure from way back in the day. And this version of him looks pretty cool. I'm a fan of it. He's got sunglasses on, bandana. The sunglasses are not removable. They're like sculpted onto the head. That's a pretty good looking head sculpt too. The jacket looks nice, got a lot of texture to it. Pretty good paint on this guy too. This tattoo looks great. And it's painted all the way around the arm. Pins, he's got pin joints. So this body is not pinless. Another good looking tattoo here. He's got that barbed wire around his arm. Here's the legs. The boots look good. He's got pretty good ab crunch forward. Nothing really backward. Head moves around. Looks down about that far. You can't really look up because of this in the back. His collar, double jointed elbows, and horizontal hinge wrist. No, of course he doesn't have a normal hand on this side, so no articulation here, but double jointed elbow. Upper bicep swivel, thigh swivel. The belt is a loose piece. Looks good. Double jointed knee was about that far, and he's got that articulation right there, and he's got ankle pivot. So there's Random for you. And fourth up out of the box is Marvel's Vertigo. And this figure looks okay. Single jointed arms, but they are pinless. Horizontal wrist hinge. She comes with an extra set of hands, and that will be it. The fisted hands. She comes out of the box with 2 open hands. I like the face sculpt, it looks pretty good. The hair looks good. A little bit of paint rub or something on the back right there. Some right there. But other than that, looks okay. She can kick forward that far. She's got double jointed knees, kicks back that far. She has pins in the knees, but pinless on the arms. So far she can do the splits, ankle pivot, cat or thigh rotation, but no boot swivel. And then the ab crunch is standard for any female figure from Marvel Legends. It's not really an ab crunch, it is just a torso swivel. She can go back a little bit, but can really not go forward. And that'll be it for Vertigo. And last out of the box is Marvel's Pretty Boy. He is a part of the Reavers team that Hasbro has slowly been giving us. And he looks pretty good. This is probably the main reason why I even wanted the box set personally. And he's got a unique body, a unique face sculpt. And he has pinless joints. I'm not sure if there's any reuse on this figure. Maybe the arms from the, what was it? Man, what figure was that that had these arms that we just got? Silvermane from the other 5-pack, that's right. So he feels good in hand. His joints are good and loose, not too loose, not too tight. Double jointed elbows. Go about that far. He comes out of the box and fisted hands, upper arm rotation. Horizontal wrist hinge on the fisted hands. He comes with an extra set of hands, gun holding hands. And they are vertical hinge. Thank God. He's got torso swivel. At the top. And he's got the waist swivel. Not really any ab crunch. He can kick forward that far. Double jointed, pinless knees. No boot rotation. But he's not really wearing boots either. And ankle pivot that seems like it might break. So I'm just going to leave that alone. And here's a look at the two guns he comes with, or two pistols. One has like an extended clip, one has a short clip. They both have like some type of silencer on them. None of which is removable. They are molded in there. It's got nice details on the guns. Not a lot of paint at all, if any, but nice detail. And he comes with these two blast effects we've seen before with Black Widow, and these two blast effects that also came with Black Widow, just different color. And here's Pretty Boy with his gun holding hands, holding both weapons with the firing blast effect on. Looks good, looks nice. And they just plug right into the front in the muzzle. There is a peg hole and it's plugged right in. His head don't really look up that much at all. And that's all I got for Pretty Boy. And here's a quick look at all 5 figures standing together. I thought the stryfe came with a sword, but I guess he does not. Just the first version came with the sword. It'd be cool if they gave us one, but I can live without it. We can always just take a sword from someone else, give it to him. But also he does not have sword holding hands, so actually no, we're not going to do that. So other than the sword being gone, this 5-pack's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Is it worth the money, the $125 I think it retails for on Amazon? Probably not. to be completely honest. But I would probably buy it again because why not? It's got some cool figures in it. Pretty boring stryfe, had to have them. Random, kind of. Zero vertigo, didn't have to have them, but that's just part of buying this pack. But I rate this pack out of 10. I give it a 7. Yeah, 7. 7 seems fair. I really wanted that stryfe. So, and if you bought this 5-pack, then you saved some money and got extra figures, because the first stryfe, it was going for like 150 or something, secondhand market. So let me know what your thoughts are on this 5-pack in the comments if you like. And I hope you enjoyed watching the video as I enjoyed making it. And I will see you all next time.